Welcome back to Outlast, everybody. How y'all doing? I got a couch. I helped somebody move, and they were like, "Here, I don't want this," and I was like, "Oh, thank God." So now I'm not sitting in a big old empty room. I mean, a tiny empty room. Small. So where were we? Okay, that's where we were. Got it. So, in the last episode, I was criticizing Miles for breaking into the scary-ass place, but I gotta say, I'm a hypocrite, because when I was about 16 years old, I broke into what teenagers refer to as the most haunted place in town. It's an old abandoned school. What the hell are you doing here?
God, you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others.
Well, you almost did.
Outside. We're close now.
Oh, good. Maybe you could toss me a weapon or something. So yeah, it's abandoned school called, what is this? Why is that happening? I don't remember any of this. Okay, bad at telling stories, bad at life. But the school actually looked a lot like this, minus the pictures, and it was actually way more run down. But the story goes, there's so many stories, and most of them are not true in my opinion. I think it was built in like 1917, and things started getting weird around the 60s. It finally got shut down in the 70s. It's hard to tell the story when I have to read these. Persecutorial delusions. Mr. Walsh, please accept the immediate resignation of Orly 531920, David Annapurna. I remember him. And process him as a patient of Mount Massive to treat his persecutorial delusions. Treatment should continue until the time of his death. Thanks, buddy. Rick Traeger. We all know what happened to him. So, the hauntings started around the 60s, I guess, and so many stories. There's one story that the janitor, of course, blame it on the janitor, he went crazy and splattered the halls with the innocent little children's blood, and so terrible. And oh shit, this place is on fire. Speaking of that, that's another one of the stories, that the furnace blew up and there was a fire in the school, and I don't know if that's true, but there was a big ass hole blown in the concrete floor, and there was just a wood plank covering it up, and we did go down and investigate, and not much down there but dirt. And the place is like burnt up. Like, there was definitely some sort of fire at some point. There's evidence of fire.
Murkoff took
Maybe
so
this
much
guy
from
did
us,
it.
used us, turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down.
I'm on board with that.
Get out. You want to live, you can get out through the kitchen.
Okay, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't get out through the kitchen. Ouch. Yeah, so thanks a lot for that, buddy. I'm all for burning this place down, but it's not gonna work. It's not working for me. What are the other stories? Yeah, kids would fall asleep in class and get sent to the principal's office, and he had converted his closet into a meat locker, and he'd kill and gut the kids and eat them. Because, yeah, did I mention he was also a cannibal? I don't know if I believe that shit, but I don't know if any of the stories are true, really. But I can, from first-hand experience, tell you that place was scary as hell inside. Psychopathological Proximity Stress Disorder pamphlet. If you're seeing things, say something. There is no shame in psychopathological proximity stress disorder. Talk to your supervisor to get help from a Murkoff success counselor. I'm gonna start calling all counselors success counselors, because I like that. What are some other stories? There's a story that the principal went on a bloodthirsty rampage. Literally bloodthirsty. things I know that are true about School 4 is that it is very dilapidated and run down and oh shit. That is Chris Walker. I cannot shake that guy. Let me fucking... I gotta hurry. Things that are true about that school, they say that, like, devil worship goes on there. Pretty sure that's true. I mean, there were so many... Is that a battery? What is that back there? You guys see it? Yeah, I mean, I wasn't stupid for thinking that was something, right? Yeah, there was like pentagrams, 666, upside down crosses all over that place. Another thing that's definitely true is that homeless people took up residence there for like so many years. Like a really long time. To this day, if it's not been torn down yet. And I'm running. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. Ah! Give it up. Look at him, he just stands there. He's like, I wasn't trying to get you anyway. He's just trying to save face. Okay. Yeah, so the scariest, most disturbing story that I was told when we were freaking scaling fences and busting our way up in there, is that there was a homeless woman who would, by the way, people would use drugs there. Jeez! Jesus. Tell the story. Okay. So yeah, people would use drugs there, naturally. It's the nature of places like that, I guess. I'd use drugs in a less scary place if I were to use drugs, which I do not endorse the use of. But that being said, the story was that she would stab you with her hypodermic needle. And that was something that was actually kind of believable to me, and that freaked me the fuck out. Sorry, dude. You said I could get out through the kitchen, so I did. Well, at least that boy wasn't raised in the barn. He closed the door behind him. See if I can find some snacks in this kitchen. This finger looking good. Dang. Well, let's see what that guy said from earlier. I'm not the only victim here, not by a long shot. I watch a man wait to burn to death, the most painful death imaginable, rather than stay in this place. Why can't I just hit up to go down? Fingers. I said it before, but fuck this place. I've still got those fingers left. Dang. See, I was a little worried that of like not ghosts of the children that died in the furnace explosion, or the cannibal principal, or the crazy janitor. I was scared of like getting stabbed with hypodermic needles. And you know, homeless people are mostly harmless, so it's not a very nice rumor. MK Ultra program excerpt. General problem. For the past several months, Bluebird has been endeavoring to ascertain by research, study, instruction, and some practice what value, if any, can be derived from sleep induction and hypnotic techniques when applied to war and specific agency problems. Can we create by post-stage control and action contrary to an individual's basic moral principles? Can we guarantee total amnesia under any and all conditions? Can we alter a person's personality? How long will it hold? What are full details on a sleep-inducing machine? MK Ultra is a real thing. That the CIA did try to like brainwash people and hypnotize people into crap. But where are points 4 through 6 and 9 through 16? Those are missing. Anyway, I guess that's about all I wanted to say about School 4 and why I'm a hypocrite for talking shit about Miles. I guess it's just a white people thing. I don't know, man. don't know why I did that. Oh, I remember. I got dragged there by this older kid who is a very dear friend of mine. I had just gotten my wisdom teeth out. How alive are you? How alive are you? It's like that game show. Yeah, I just got my wisdom teeth out and I was super medicated and I had the chipmunk cheeks and I was like, sure, let's go, dude. Our own personal Calvary. I don't even know your name, but I've come to think of you as one of my blood, my Paul. I hope you don't mind. I do mind. And I hope you don't indulge the vanity of self-pity, the fear that your suffering is more than others. We all must endure this, and you are nearly done. There's no way to heaven but by the cross, and every man needs another to help drive the nails in. Okay. I'm here for you. I am waiting ahead. Whatever, man. Hi! Hi! No! No. I played this game many times and I've never noticed that. Fuck that. Let's go. Let's go. Oh dear God, you can teleport! Ah! Stop hitting me. Where are you going? God help me, I think I've seen the Walrider. You think, Simon? What else would that have been? You jackalope. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Oh, this game just turned into a platformer. But that was the only time I ever did anything weird, like break into creepy-ass haunted places. I mean, I had family in Pittsburgh, and they would take me to places that were supposedly haunted, but I always just thought it was cool. I was a little kid at that time. I don't know where I can't even see. Ow. I'm getting hurt jumping around in the dark. I just don't want to use up my battery.
Have to get out.
I know, right? Well, I'm leaving. If you follow along and keep your mouth shut, you're welcome to. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, boy. I hears you. Yeah, really, Chris Walker has, like, the power of teleportation. Have I said that already? Somehow he does. They're everywhere. If you mean they, as in the enemies in this game, yeah, they literally teleport everywhere. Ah, go. Go. He's gonna see you. Alrighty. What the hell? Oh. This probably looks really weird for you guys. Once again, I am walking around in the dark. Ah! 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 You guys want to know some behind the scenes shit? I recorded this episode like 10 minutes ago. And my new microphone wasn't configured. Oh shit, dude. He really did straight up just apparate. Oh, I can't see. I cannot see. Okay, cool. He might get me. He might get me. Ah, I did it. Alright. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, my microphone wasn't configured. It's like the second time I've recorded this episode. Don't drink the water. So much blood in the water I can smell it. Like putting a penny in your mouth when you were a kid. The whispers are making more sense. I'm looking for static. Like it's like an itch. Great, now Miles is going batshit crazy. Alright guys, well, don't drink the water. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. And maybe I'll have more weird stories for you. No promises. I don't want to incriminate myself any further.